Hello, this is Britt Caswell with another example video. In this video, I'm covering example 4 from section 3-4 in the Savas Realize Algebra 2 textbook. So this example is asking us to use the remainder theorem to evaluate polynomials, and what Savas has done is they have actually created some real-world situations where they've used, some kind of regression formula in order to model a population. And so what they're asking is they're saying X is the number of years since 2015, all right? And we are using the remainder theorem to estimate a population in 2023. So this is 8 years later. So I can do this in two ways with this remainder theorem. I can plug in an 8 into the function and solve it out, or I can use synthetic division in order to solve it out. Either way will produce the remainder, which is going to be the number of tortoises in the population. Personally, I like using synthetic division over plugging it in, but you guys can do whatever you want to do. I could do both as well. Alright, so here we are. I've written my coefficients out. I'm going to drop my -1, so 8 times -1 is -8, and then I add down, and then 8 times -2 goes right there, it's -16, and then I add down, and then here 8 times -4, and then I'm going to add down, I don't actually know what that is, so I'm going to do the arithmetic. That's a 293. Alright, so this is telling me there would be 293 turtles on the island. Sorry, tortoises. In the year 2023. Alright, so there's our estimate. Now, if I had wanted to, like I said, I could have gone through and plugged in an 8 into the function as well. Alright, that would get me the same answer. It's just with a little bit more work to solve it. Alright, so that's going to get me my 293 as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's try another one. So in this one, there's a technology company that has this function to help them look at their annual revenue. Notice that it says in thousands of dollars. Okay? Now, X is the number of years after the product is released, and they want us to use the remainder theorem to estimate the revenue in year 5. So for this one, I'll actually go through and instead of using the synthetic division, and I'll plug in the 5 just to show you how to do the math that way. Alright, so there's our function. So here 5 cubed is 125 with a negative in front of it. Here 5 squared is 25. And if I have 12 quarters, that's $3. 6 times 5 is 30, and then I have an 80. So now I'm going to go through and actually add all those terms together. And I get 285. Now remember, that 285 is in thousands of dollars. So when I talk about this, the company can expect to make not just $285, but because it's in thousands, $285,000 in revenue. Okay, so it's very important that you guys are looking at the units for X and Y because it's going to change your numbers drastically. So there we have it. That's how we use the remainder theorem in the real world. Until next time.